Hello, my name's Jeremy Miles. I'm Josh's dad, and I'd just like to take a couple of minutes to talk you through a tutor hub I've built in to help him with the forthcoming GCSEs. I'd be interested to know what you think. I'd be interested to know where you think I could improve it as well, of course. So we'll jump straight in. Left-hand side, you can see his subjects, biology through to design and technology. Middle pane has kind of got a status and some quick click tiles for each topic. And the right hand side does some quick links and some where am I weak and progress goals and overall attainment. Back over to the left hand side, we will go and have a quick look in chemistry. You can see that chemistry opens up again into its subtopics split by paper 1 and paper 2. If we have a look at rate and extent, just by way of example, we can click into rate of extent. When you touch a topic, you'll get a one-page overview of that topic 6 in this instance. The idea of that is it gets everything that is in that topic on a one-page picture. It's quite high level, but hopefully helpful. And what we can do is dip into the subtopics of the topic, rate of reaction in this instance. When you go into a subtopic, you can have it teach you, ask you some quite tough questions, quick quiz, a video, or a recap. So if we go and ask for a teach on rate of reaction, it should offer us a video in a second and a welcome message. So do we want to see a video? Yes, let's see what happens. So a video comes up, that will play. Which we won't go into here. You can maximize the video as well, of course. When you finish watching the video or you're fed up with it, you can ask it for another video. Maybe you want to go through it again. Maybe you didn't like the first video, or you can tell it that you're done. If you tell it that you're done, it should then step into a teach mode. Right, so let's start the foundation. And it starts to talk to Josh in this instance, and it'll ask, do you get this, or are you stuck? So we'll be stuck. No worries, let's try a different way. And then it will start to try and break the problem down a little bit for you. So that's quite nice. Again, back on the left-hand side, you'll see a little watch video. That is a quick link to a video on organic chemistry or whatever it may be. And indeed, there's podcasts.
Hello and welcome back to the deep dive. We are shifting gears a little today. Usually we're casting a pretty wide net, but today we're doing something a bit more bespoke. This one is custom built for Josh from Arnold Law School.
That's right.
Now, Josh, we know you're putting in the...
So we won't listen to all of that, but again, the podcasts are just 10 to 15 minutes on each one of these. At the bottom of the left-hand side, streak is how long he's been on this every day for. It's a fresh set of data today, so it's a 0. How many days to the exam? You can go in and set an exam goal and how many hours you want to study for to get to that exam, and how long you've been in the actual session. Over on the right-hand side, we can see a progress overview. So if we click into this, here are the GCSEs, and I think we're in chemistry, so we can go into chemistry and have a look. And this is where Josh is faring. You can see that his weakest topic in chemistry, we can click it, and then it will start to teach it to us. And we're back into that teach loop. Do we want to teach? You've seen that, but I think that's quite good because it tells him where to concentrate and gives him a predicted grade by marking his attainment out of all the collateral that's uploaded to this thing. For each topic, when you're in one, it'll tell you where to focus by way of a quick link. And then we've got the weekly planner. So if we click into this, the weekly planner, you can see all the topics along the bottom here. And it's suggesting to Josh that he really should practice these ones. And we can add them in. Don't have to add them all. We can go into physics and add energy and electricity. That's all fine. And then you can allocate times to days. So maybe he's going to do that on Monday and that on Wednesday and that on Thursday. And we can save the plan. and it will then track how much effort he's putting in against that plan. He'll get a prize if he does what he says he's going to do. So that is attainment and how much effort he's putting in. And then there's these quick links. I won't go into all of them. Start Diagnostic forces him through a bunch of questions that informs the progress data. Test Me is similar but more fun. Walkthrough should be a page turn of the exam. So we'll have a look at paper one walkthrough, and we'll have a video walkthrough, I think. Okay. The HTTP error is because I've used up my YouTube allowance building this today. So you'll have to take my word for it. A video comes up and it's a human doing a page turn of a past paper. If we have a look at required practicals, we can click into these, and again you get that same, do you want to be taught it, do you want a video on it? Quite handy. That all links through to good material. We can have a look at high yield topics. So based on the past papers that are in here, for each subject, it says, do you know what, you're going to see this stuff. You click it, it will take you in to teach you that, which is quite good. We've got the formula in here. I'm not sure that's all of them, but I will check. I think we can get a diagram for them. Some of the diagrams are fairly simplistic, but anyway, there's a diagram kind of for each of them. 3 hour cram. If you've only got 3 hours left to your exam, what would it suggest you do? And it will spool up a little plan of what Josh is to do here, and then it will hold his hand through it, which is nice. The specification for each topic is under this button, and if you hit past papers, it'll throw up past papers for you, should you need them, should you want to print them or whatever. So I think that's about, oh, just one last thing. This is very menu driven, but you can ask it anything you want. So if you ask something in the chat bar that's outside of a topic, so if I ask this about business studies, it'll say, no, I'm your chemistry tutor. But if you ask it anything about chemistry within the chat bar, it will answer you, and it'll ask you if you want to go into it, if you want to know more about it. So it is menu driven, but you've got kind of free form to work your way through it. And I think that's about it. It will improve. I'll keep chipping away at it. Um, I think it's better than anything like ChatGPT because it's focused specifically on what Josh is doing for each topic, and it's going to learn him and it's going to dial him in where he's weak. Initial tests with Josh, he's really happy to use it actually. He doesn't run away from it. It feels like something he wants to get involved with. So there's 10 topics matched to real exam specs. It's tutored, it's got curated videos, podcasts, infographics, progress tracking, weekly planning. I'm hoping it's really, really going to help him. I'd be fascinated to know what you think. And yeah, thank you for your time. I'll stop the recording there and try and send you a link. Thank you.